Is Qatalog 2.0 better than Notion? Note to self, check hair before you get on camera. That's what you're gonna find out in this video. Not about my hair, about whether Qatalog is better than Notion. So for those of you that are unaware, a little while ago, Qatalog launched the first AI software builder with its release of Qatalog 2.0. Long story short, customers get setups that mold into their business in seconds. It's supposed to be a conglomerate of different things coming together with a very smart way of using it. And it's only $12 for the pro version per month, which is really not that bad. You even get a dedicated onboarding advisor and personalized team-wide rollout plan, which is kind of insane. And you do get SSO access, which for team stuff is very important. I mean, companies care about that. And for some reason, other applications are just like, oh yeah, no, you want SSO access? No need. So getting started here, go into the free trial, go into Google, we'll see. It asks me, where do I work? Rise Productive. Okay. How many people? 1 to 10. Build catalog for content business. Content creator. This is interesting. Adding features, looking for the industry, drinking some coffee, making connections, assembling components. And supposedly within a couple minutes, you're gonna get like a actually fully formed structure. All right, let's get you started. Do we care about that? Comment, sure. Likes, sure. Articles published by the website, meh. Yeah. Photos included in articles? Let's just see what happens. Build my catalog. Okay, all right. A little onboarding, I like it. I get how apps work, so we're good. So we can first connect to Google Calendar here, which I'm sure will work great. Anything that has a Google Calendar integration, you know, is a solid app. Then you could also connect to Google Drive. So if I pick this one, I'm curious whether it'll let me, yep, it needs to have access right in here. So recent files, ooh, that's a good one. So recently my editor edited this Tana video and then it turned it into an MP3 file so that we can transcribe it. That is cool. Okay. All right. I like what I'm seeing. This is a good start. It's prompting you to invite members of your team. Sure. Let's go to the bottom right and you'll see you can add a couple different things. You can create new teams, comments made about articles. Okay. Comment connected to Dimitri Panici. Okay. Then you can also do likes. So you can manually input it. All right, that's interesting. Videos used in articles, manually input, connected to people. Okay, now workflow. This is interesting. Make a new record video. Actually do edit video. I have that one more memorized. And let's take a look at the templates. So daily stand-up, hiring process. Nah, I do appreciate what this is though. We got it to be required each step along the way. So first, for a hiring process, you have to make an intro, identify the need for the position, make the post for the HR team. Yep. Get approval. That makes sense. This is all stuff that you would do. All right. So let's do edit video, create. Let's create the steps. So step 1 would be edit audio. Or what type is it? It's a checklist. Oh, so you can even add, so we can add a sub one. So let's redo this. Let's make it a create video, because I got all those memorized. So you can first do a checklist, which would be write script, then outline. Then you can be like outline, script, main points. Can't nestle them in here. Okay. Write 3 call to actions, something like that. And you can preview it here. That's what it would look like. All right, save. And then you could add multiple steps here, like edit thumbnail, and then write community post, write tags, write description. Okay. Record video. Edit video, which in the case of this, we can go into the edit video and be like, all right, we can add assignees to the workflow too. Oh, that is interesting. Assignee. Oh, okay. Well, this is the kind of stuff we're looking for with companies, right? You can make sure that this connects to a relationship and allow for associated people to edit this workflow. That's cool. I do appreciate this. Render video, upload video, schedule community post. Then if we changed all of these to checklists, and they would have their own sub checklists. You can even do forms or just have it be a basic task. And create a task could be something so that each time the person who needs to be assigned to it would be assigned it. That makes a lot of sense. So if I assign this to me, saved it, it would assign it just to me. So that's pretty cool. So then at the end of all this, I can publish the workflow and you see it's 10 steps. You could assign the different steps to different people. You can start the workflow. Then you'll see as you go through the step-by-step, it's required in this sense. That's a very nice setup. I do appreciate this. For those people who do need like the the forced step-by-step process. Then I can cancel this assignment. So I want to cancel the assignment, and I could assign this again or start it again. Now, if we go back to the left here, you'll see that it has this whole article section. You can do imports, so this can be from a CSV file, and the same goes for these comments as well, and the photos, videos. So that's a little bit of a manual process I wasn't expecting, but I understand where it's coming from. Now, what all can you do from a search standpoint is a little bit different. So Control K, unfortunately, it does bring this up for my search browser, so we're in a little bit of a weird. That's not really good functionality wise, so let's just click on this, test. Okay, so if we search something like int, yeah, it would find it. It would find it. That's very cool that it would find it in the Google. It would, this is very cool, because it would find the quick links or anything that's within here or the meeting. So if I do RP weekly, yeah, it figures out the sync. That's pretty smart. I mean, that's from Google Drive though. It's not figuring out what's on my Google Calendar, but I can still say that that's not bad. So quick links here. So we could link the name of the YouTube channel right here, and it would just be a quick link. Okay, solid. And on the bottom left here, you can go to integrations and modules, and you see that there's a lot more that are actually able here. So obviously you can edit the logo, you can edit the navigation to customize what you actually want to see. Let's do edit here. So in the browse section, you'll see that that's where tasks and pages and stuff like that were. So if I wanted to, I could change this so tasks would be showing. We can sort of hide some of this stuff. Add new, call this content. There wouldn't be a none. Then we can do like a video or something. Save. Then we could make these, we edit them, the parent could be content. It's very interesting. And then from a view standpoint, that's also how this works. If I go here, just nestle all these guys there, change this from browse to work, move this right in here. Let's do save changes. Then we'll see we got work right here. Okay, we can view it like this, which is interesting, or there are other ways to view these. You can view these, if we went to new, or sorry, we can edit the specific items like this. So obviously tasks seem to only be able to do it like this, but say if we went to the video one, this can be edited and viewed as a sheet, list, card, or Kanban and tree are coming soon, which is very similar to what we have with Notion. So this is almost like the database setup, and you can add filters of like last updated, today. Okay, so this is how you can have custom views too. That's very cool. So no tasks are visible here, but if I made a new one on the bottom right, an example, do accounting tax things, as we're getting to the end of the year, we'll see that it has some baseline functionality within here. That is pretty cool. And overall in this work section, we could have different pages, threads, workflows, and resources. So this can almost be customized to like the person's preference of how they're working and the team's preference of how they're working. And just last, and another thing I really want to talk about is the fact that it's got a lot of integrations. This is very important because a lot of things, you know, okay, say we want to connect Notion to this, we can, but then we can disable it for the entire org. This is kind of a way to make sure that the organization's in line with what's going on. So say I connected this to, I select pages, let's do tasks, Dimitri, or let's do projects actually. Projects, DB, Dimitri, probably. Okay, so then we pick the projects in here. See that the integration connected. Then on the home page, or actually, sorry, rather in the navigation in the modules section, see if we could add any views, something like that. So if we go to navigation, edits, add new, and we selected the Notion integration. And then wow, you can actually make a custom field vibe. This is very weird. I clicked on this, and it seemed to have made something that was similar to Notion. So I'm gonna add this right here, show it as a card. And then it would be another possible view going on. So that's really interesting how I'm able to like, okay, so basically I made a database. I called it Notion. I thought it would do an integration automatically because, you know, it's called an AI based one. So I do have to say it does have a lot of functionality, but the whole AI thing is a little deceiving. Yes, I can integrate tasks and manage projects through the Notion integration, but is this better than Notion? Like, is it? I mean, I don't think that the software looks bad. I think it looks pretty good, but overall, I'm a little like, the whole time I'm looking at it like, meh, it's not as intuitive as I thought. Just like it's not as intuitive that I was gonna do this casual change to this video right here.